Where the heck have I been?
Where the hell have you been, Jay?
Well, that's a very good question. And there's a very simple answer. And I was thinking of clickbaiting this whole thing being like,
what's the future of this channel?
but that's a bunch of bullshit because the future is wide open. We're here to stay. We're gonna do all kinds of wicked stuff. Here's the diggity. I did not intend to disappear from the channel. And I noticed a few comments. Guys, I'm okay. Thank you so much for checking in. It has been, I suppose, a comedy of errors is the expression, but it hasn't been comedic, nor has it been intentional. So starting with this lady here. Oh, Mama Nature. Mamacita Naturita. Oh, Mamacita Naturita threw us how many curveballs? Early July. Because it's like, it's mid-July now. Mid-ish, mid-end. We're in the 3/4. We're in the September of our Julys. Here's the low, here's the up, here's the down. Early July, we were doing our stuff. We were out in the garden. We were having a grand old time. Okay, then the weather struck. Oh, it was brutal. And things got pretty busy. And when I was able to come outside and work on some projects, I didn't really have the weather to do it. And in my line of work, you take it when it comes. So sometimes I'm usually pretty good at juggling and organizing. Oh my God, it's hot out here. But on that particular instance, I wasn't able to do that. We had one beautiful day that Miss Lady and I decided, hey, it's time for a quad ride. The youngest was away somewhere, at a friend's house, I think. And we didn't take a massive quad ride. We were just breaking them in because we hadn't really had them out on the trails yet this year, which is insane. But that's just how busy it's been. Busy like a beaver, busy like a bee. Then we had Miss Lady's sister come down with our niece, and that was a lovely visit. And but that was like 4 days there that we just sort of concentrated on family. So we were doing that. They went back up to the norther country, and they took our youngest with them, because that little one was gonna spend 2 weeks at Nona and Papa's and come back this weekend. Called us yesterday and said, would you mind if I stay an extra week and come back on the long weekend? We worked on Monday. I started a project, having a grand old time doing that. Took down a few trees because I'm beginning a structure for the boat to keep it safe and sound. And you know what? Miss Lady, a comedy of errors, again, that expression, but she was able to move the sky, push the sky, push the mountains down, move hills, shrink tributaries, and was able to squirrel away 4 days of vacation. Now, what? So, 4 days vacation, youngest is up norther country with the Nona and the Papa. And the weather, up until today, geez Louise, has been... So, what are we gonna do? Well, you know, there was all kinds of outdoorsy shenanigans to be had. The least of which is putting Big Papa in the water, threw it in the river. You're thinking, why didn't you show me that? I want to see that. How come I want to see that, Jay? Jay Diggity Dog, why I don't want to see the boat in the agua, in the soup, huh? I want to see that old aluminum sea nymph 14R. I want to see that bobbing and waving in the soup. Well, I wanted to just concentrate on the boat, and I want to concentrate on a lovely afternoon with my wife. But I will tell you, we had a grand old time. We tooled down, we saw loons and geese and frogs and great blue herons, and we waved at other boats, and we were out in the middle of nowhere, and then we were in civilization, and we just putted all the way down. We found a marina, we went in there and had a stick.
Oh, sticks are unbelievable.
We were out for about 3 hours, it was lovely. And then, you know, we've been out on hikes and having a grand old time, hanging out with the dog. We went out to the movies. Like, it's just been like, you know, wild time. And that's what we were doing. That's what we were done. I'm watching my wife get in the pool right now because it is disgustingly hot out. Like, remainder of the week, tomorrow we've got a big quad ride planned, and I've got some work I got to catch up on. We're going to see the new Deadpool Wolverine movie on Friday, another date night. And then I'm gonna get back to that project. And for you, because you've been all so patient, I'm gonna show you the intro to that project to wet your whistle, as the kids say. It's true. A lot of the kids come up to me. That's what we're doing. That's the plan. Here's the intro for the next video. It's gonna be up. Give me a week. I'm gonna finish this week out, start working on it, and it's probably gonna be a 2 or 3-parter. And we'll get back on track because I can get a lot more content out apparently when we're both working. Figure that one out. I don't know. But that's the skinny of the mini. And what are you gonna do? This is Jay Diggity Dog saying to you, wazoo! Hello everybody, how are you today? Welcome back to Simple Woods Life. My name's Jay, and guess what? I'm not a lumberjack.
Not a lumberjack.
I never said I was. At no point have you ever heard me say I was a lumberjack. Sometimes people have been like,
What do you think you're doing, Jack?
and sometimes, you know, like to feed in the lumber, but the two don't meet. Like the Spice Girls say, when two become four. Can't remember the song. Today we are embarking on a project of which I'm not entirely sure how to do it, not entirely sure how long it's gonna take, not entirely sure of all the processes and skills I don't have. Is there some crap on this here? There's that better. I'm not 100% sure how to do it, but we're gonna do it because we're in the woods, and in the woods, you never don't do things that you don't know how, if you can't do them. Write that down, everybody. It's a very important lesson. We're gonna build a boathouse, a boat shelter, a boat pavilion, a boat shed. Think of a picnic shelter or a picnic pavilion, wherever you are. Basically just a roof with poles. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in 6 logs in. That's what we're gonna do here.